Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Before I start the video, don't forget to like it and subscribe my channel. I know that you are facing some difficulties in learning languages, especially Korean, because the style and grammar it has is slightly different from the languages we are used to learn. But anyways, and the most difficult part of anything that can be learned is to start learning and speaking Korean language, and you'll see that it's possible to learn it and even easy. Today we are gonna learn Korean alphabet, but let me tell you a little information about it. Korean alphabet called Hangul was created in the 15th of century by the King Sejong the Great. Before then, Koreans used Chinese alphabet and characters called Hanja. So now let's turn to our learning process. Let's go.
So now we start learning Korean alphabet. The following are the first set of Korean consonants that you need to get into your brain. There is no easy way to explain them, you just need to memorize them. To make it easy, we compare the letters to what they look like. The first letter looks like a bucket, so remember the letter B. The second letter is N because this letter looks like a nose. This is a gun. It's a G sound. Here we have a mouse, the M sound. This is nothing. When this letter is at the beginning of the character, it's nothing, but when it's at the end of the character, it's NG sound. This is the skiing mountain and we'll take the S. This is a ski on the top of the mountain and we'll take the joy, J sound. So here is a hands raise, so we'll take a champion. This is a rattlesnake and we'll talk about it later. This is a door, the D sound. The next letter looks like a Roman number, part 2. An H for hole, it looks like a hole. And if you pull the trigger of the gun, you kill the person. And this letter has a sound T, T. If you remember, door was D, and this is 2 doors. If you look at here, we have 5 vowels. First one is A, the second is A, the third one is O, the fourth one is U, U, and the last one is I, E. And of course, we have 5 more letters. They look like the previous letters, but they have one more line. This is to make their pronunciation different. The first letter is Ya, the next one is Ya. Then we have Yo. After that, You, and the last one is It doesn't have any sound, but it has sound. If you look at the following picture, you should notice that the first 3 vowels are drawn vertically and the bottom 3 are drawn horizontally. The difference is very important because the way every Korean letter is written depends on if the vowel is drawn vertically or horizontally. Let's take a look at how it's done. Korean is written into blocks that make up one syllable. One block always has exactly one syllable. The blocks are always drawn in one of the following ways. Here you need to know about these structures. Number 2 is always a vowel. Always, always, always. Number 1 and 3 and sometimes 4 are always consonants. Always. Now that you know those rules. It's just a matter of putting the consonants and vowels together to make blocks. For example, if I want to write bop or pop, step 1. Determine if the vowel is horizontal or vertical. A, is vertical, so we will use. Determine if the syllable ends in a consonant. Yes, it does. So we need to fill 1, 2, and 3. So we need to use this one. Step 3. Place the starting letter B, the middle letter A, and the ending letter B into 1, 2, and 3 respectively. Now let's practice the letters we have learned today. The first word is harmony, which means mother. Repeat after me. Harmony. The second one is namu, namu, which means tree. The next one is uyu, uyu, which means milk, milk. Our next word is pachi, pachi, which means pants, pants. The last one is chingu, chingu, which means friend, a friend. You have to remember that the following letters have two sounds. For example, the first letter G has the second sound K. And you have to know that G is used only between two vowels. And on the other situations, you have to use letter K. And the same way is with the letter D and L, or T and R. For example, the first word is mori. You see here that L is used between two vowels. Mori, which means hat. Amado, amado, which means maybe. The next word is agi, agi. If you see here as well, G sound is between two vowels. The next word is ladio. Ladio is to show you that the L is used in the beginning of the word. And finally, we mustn't forget that there are also some letters in Korean language, but not really significant as the previous letters. These are double letters, and they have a little difference from the letters we've learned previously. For example, when you read double B, you have to read P, P, and the second one Ch, the third one T, T, the fourth one K, K, and the last one S, S, S. We also have vowels A, Y. To learn them well, we made some examples with the help of these letters. The first one is oppa, oppa, which means elder brother for girls. And the second one is tteokbokki, tteokbokki, which means Korean food. And here we finish. Don't forget our golden rule. Practice makes perfect. See you next time.
That's it, guys. I believe that my video was useful for you, and in the future, you will not have any obstacles on the way of learning Korean, reading or writing it. So, if you have any questions or any thoughts, I would be happy to see them on the comment section. And of course, don't forget to like the video and subscribe my channel. Nice to see you guys. See you next time. Goodbye.